Ahoy! What is up, good people? Christian Allaire here from Christian Allaire Yoga, coming to you from Huntington Beach and in my living room as per normal. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today is going to be approximately a 30-minute flow and emphasis on half moon revolved. We'll use a few of these, I think, in the revolved half moon in order to transition into some other postures. So as some of you know, as many of you know, I have a loose formula. I don't have a specific sequence that I do every single time. I start out with a thought, and then today's thought is the revolved half moon, bound, most likely bound, and then we'll kind of move from there. So if you have not taken a few moments to warm up, the assumption is that you are warm when you start out this practice. So if you haven't warmed up, hit the pause button, do some warm-ups, do some sun Bs, some sun As, and get yourself primed and ready to go, because we're going to move today. 30 minutes of power yoga coming your way. And also, if you find value in these videos, please hit the subscribe button down in the bottom right-hand corner. If you hover over it, it'll pop up and you hit the subscribe button, and then pass these practices on to your community. Really appreciate it. Let's get started in a quick child's pose. We'll move from child's pose to a couple of other warm-ups, and then we'll get moving. Child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees mat width distant. Soften the belly, let the belly just fall between the thighs. Set the arms on the floor, set the forehead on the floor. Begin to cultivate Ujjayi breath. Pranayama victorious Ujjayi breathing. And stretch the arms out in front of you. Take downward facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Let's lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Start to pedal out your feet back and forth. Let's move your head around. Shake your head. You're shaking the dew off the lily. Getting primed mentally, physically, intuitionally, spiritually in order to move the body physically in a bigger way. So as you start to get deeper into the nether regions of the musculature, energy is released, it's unlocked, blocks are moved around, and you start to gain clarity in many areas of your life. But you have to have discipline in the practice. There must be discipline in your daily practice. Okay, let's soften the knees and come to a still downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your drishti at the back of the mat, eyes open. 3rd breath, inhale. Empty out. Step the feet to the hands. Feet should be split for ragdoll pose. Soften the knees, bend them deeply or as little as you need. Grab the elbows, chin, chest, drop in. Drop the backs of the hands to the floor. Piece by piece, mountain pose, roll up. Piece by piece, mountain pose, roll it up. Send the arms up above the head, extend, stretch. Reach, breathe in. Forward fold, standing forward fold. Fingers to the floor. When you get to the floor, fingers to the floor, halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Step back, plank pose. Fingers nice and wide, full breath in. Empty out. Full breath in. Empty out. Okay, deep breath in. On the exhale, set the right knee down, modified side plank. Send the left arm up. Send the left arm over your ear. Belly to spine, turn open, look underneath the left armpit. 3, 2, high plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw air in, breathe in. Set the left knee down, modified side plank. Inhale, right arm up, breath. Empty out, send the right arm over the ear. Turn your head, look underneath the right armpit. Top of a plank, right hand down, send your left foot back. Take a full breath in, lower all the way down. Cobra pose, root down to the toes, lift the chin, arch. Release, chin to the floor, curl the toes, top of a plank, push up, down dog, empty out. 3 breaths. Empty. Breathe in. Empty out. Breathe in. Empty out. Step forward, top of the mat, toes and heels to touch. Come into Ardha, halfway lift. Half of a standing forward fold. Bow in. Rise up. Standing forward fold, breath out. Halfway up. Step it back, plank. Chaturanga, pitch forward on the toes, come halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the right leg up, please. Open up the right hip side. So your right hip is opening up. I want to keep you have your right hand on the floor. Just slowly start to walk your left hand towards the back of the mat. So your left hand is now coming towards your left toes. And you use the strength of your arm and look underneath the left. Well, not look under anything, just look left, opening up the hip. Okay, back to 3-legged dog. Left hand to the top of the mat. Swing your right foot to the top of the mat. Set the left knee down. Send the arms up. Reach up. On the exhale, set the hands down. Curl the left toes underneath. Let's step to the top of the mat. Left foot to the right. Halfway up. Grow long. Yogi bow. Mountain rise. Bow in. Halfway lift. Belly to spine. Exhale to plank. Take a full breath in. Lower down halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Keep the thighs up off the floor. Down dog, using the core to pull your butt to the sky. Send the left leg up. Open the hip. Okay, left paw stays rooted down. You start to walk your right hand towards the back of the mat. Using the fingertips to open up. Use it as leverage to peel the left hip over the right and looking to the right. Release the right hand to the top of the mat. You're now in 3-legged split. Step it through, left foot. Set the right knee down, arms extend. Exhale the hands to the floor, curl the right toes. Let's power it up, step it up. Right foot to the left, top of the mat, halfway up. Bow in, sit to chair pose. Squeeze in knees, send the arms up. Pull the belly right into the back of the spine here. Scoop the tailbone. 3, 2, and fold. Set the hands down. Chin to the chest, halfway up, breath in. Chaturanga, float it back. Set down. Upward dog, chest through, thighs up. Down dog, empty out. 3 breaths. Okay, yogis, rise to your toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Halfway up. Bow in, rise up, mountain, forward fold, chair pose, Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Breathe in. Okay, bow forward, left leg to the sky, vertical splits. Okay, you start to peel the left hip over the right. So you're in vertical splits, but opening up the thighs here. Now walk the hands in a semicircle to the right side. So you're starting to do a little side bend. Your eye gaze goes towards the back. Okay, now look up and back, and you can probably maybe see your left foot. Grab onto your left foot with your right hand. And just kick it up a little bit. Okay, you're going to release the left foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Set the left knee down onto the floor. Twist open to the right side. Right arm comes up. and you can exalt. Easy twist, left hand to the floor, curl the left toes underneath, send the right arm over your ear, turn open, and runner's lunge. Step forward, left foot meets the right, halfway up. Yogi bow. Rise up, bow in, and we're gonna flow here. So we take the hands to the floor, then you lift halfway up on the inhale. On the exhale, shoot the feet back, low plank. Send it up, dog. Send it down, dog, breath out. 3 breaths. To the toes, breathe. Bend the knees, empty. Float it up. Lift up. Bow. Mountain. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Vertical splits. Right leg up. Drop the head. Start to walk. The hands, remember you think of a protractor. So you walk the hands, half semicircle, and then you open up. So you don't go so far where you feel tweakiness on the knee. So if you feel the tweakiness anywhere, don't go that direction. Don't go that far. Okay, look up. Maybe you can see with your eyes your right foot, and with your left hand, you capture the top of the foot. And start to kick. This is my tough side because of my hip replacement. But we work through it. Step it back, runner's lunge, set the right knee down, and we come to the modified twist. And then exalt. Right arm up, hand down, twisting open. 3, 2. And we come to easy twist. Right hand sets down, curl the left toes, send the left arm up. Send the left arm over the ear. Turn open. Left hand to the floor. Low plank. Send it back. Low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Empty. Inhale. Empty. 1 more breath in. Let it go. Rise to the toes, bend the knees, float it up. Halfway lift, yogi bow. Chair pose. Sit in, squeeze in, lift up. Forward fold. Vertical splits, left leg. Okay, you're at the top of the mat with the left leg lifted up. Okay, pay close attention. You're gonna step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Send your right leg to 3-legged dog. Now keep your right hand on the floor, start to walk your left hand towards your left ankle. So you're still keeping your right hand out in front of you, and you keep your hand on the floor, or left hand grabs a hold of your left ankle. Pull. Okay, 3-legged split. Right leg is to the sky. Wild thing or flip dog. Right foot comes over. Send it up, send it over. Right hand back to the floor, 3-legged dog. Step forward, right foot. Left knee sets down. Reach towards your back right leg, opening up. Okay, left knee is down, you're on the outer edge of your left foot, reaching towards the back of the mat. Release to runner's lunge. Extended side angle, right hand down, left arm up. Left arm over your ear. Warrior 2, rise. Reverse, warrior. Half moon, right hand to the floor. Kick your left leg up. Standing vertical splits. Now from here, interlace the hands behind your skull. Then come up into warrior 3. Square it off. 3, 2. Mountain pose. Left foot to the floor, send the arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Yogi bow, big flow. Halfway up. Chaturanga, float it. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down face dog. Breath out. Beautiful, 3 breaths. Okay, yogis, come to your toes. Rise, bend the knees, hop it up. Halfway lift. Bow in. Rise up, mountain. Fold in, chair. Pose, sit down, squeeze in. Bow in. Vertical splits. Right leg to the sky. Right leg is up to the sky. Okay, very slowly step your right foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Left leg to the sky, 3-legged split. Now from here, we keep the left hand down and we walk the right hand towards the back of the mat. And maybe the right hand captures your right ankle. Maybe. Okay, set the right hand back out in front and then wild thing. Right foot comes back, open it up. Beautiful work. Let's come to 3-legged dog. You're going to take your left leg back to the sky, step your left foot forward, right knee sets down, and we come to the outer edge of the right foot and you reach towards the back of the mat. And from here, it's extended side angle. Release, left hand to the floor, right heel spins flat, send your right arm up. And we rise to 2. Coming up, looking left, reverse the warrior. Half moon pose. We take the left hand to the floor and we send the right arm up, half moon. Standing splits, take your right hand down. Interlace the hands behind the skull, and we rise up to warrior 3 pose. Three, 2, mountain pose. Right foot meets the left, send the arms up, breath in. Bow forward. Split the feet apart so they're hip width. Peace sign fingers to the big toes. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow in. Send the elbows to the side, shoulders away from the ears. Pull the face between the knees. Release your grip, come into Malasana Yogi Squat. Let's get deep into the hips here. Press the knees away with the elbows. Lift the heart. Hands to the mat, hips to the sky, lift them up. Palms underneath the feet, gorilla. Toes into the wrist creases, halfway lift. Bow in. Again, hips to the skies, knees can remain soft. We don't want to lock them out, but you do want to lift the hips up and place the weight into the wrist creases. Elbows out to the sides, shoulders away from the ears, chin to the chest, tuck it in. Now start to bend the knees a lot, release the palms, crow pose. The fingers are right in front of the toes, and then you lift up onto the balls of the feet, and then just take your crow pose, lift up. Lift the chin, round the spine. Lift the chin, round the spine. 3, 2, chaturanga, float. Inhale, up. Dog pose, downward facing, dog pose. 3 breaths. Send your right leg up, vertical splits at the back of the mat. Walk your hands to the back. Now kick your right hip up and over, and let's capture your right fingers to the right toe, or your left fingers to your right toes. So you're doing your bounded, revolved half moon. Okay, release the foot, three-legged dog, walk the hands to the front of the mat, draw the right knee to the nose, step through. Left knee sets down, reach towards the back of the room. Extended side angle, right hand to the floor, send the left arm up. Stand it up, warrior two. Reverse the warrior, in breath. Now from here, we're gonna come into easy twist. Left hand comes to the floor, right arm comes to the sky. And from here, once again, we come into the bounded half moon. You come forward, left leg lifts, right hand to the toe. From here, we come into standing twist. We set the left foot back, right arm comes up and around. You're looking over your right shoulder and exalt. Warrior two, left heel flat, look to the right. One breath to reverse warrior. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Right foot sets back, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Low plank, hover. Upward dog. Low plank, hover. Upward dog. Low plank, high plank, down dog, left leg lifts. Walk the hands to the back of the mat, vertical splits, left leg is up. Bend the left hip, stack it up and over, right hand to the left toes. Kick it up. Consider turning your head to the right, totally up to you. Three-legged dog. Release the left foot, walk the hands to the top of the mat. Straighten out your left leg, knee to nose, suck it in deep. Step it through, right knee sets. We turn open and reach to the left hand to the back of the mat. Opening up, extended side angle, left hand to the inside of your left foot. Right arm extends. Vira two, rise. Reverse warrior. Easy twist, right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky. Now from here, we take the revolved, bounded half moon. So you shift the weight into the left leg, take your right foot off the floor with your left hand, grab the foot. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. And release the right foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge to standing twist. To exalting the standing twist. Open up to two. Spin it flat. Reverse the warrior on the in-breath. Low plank, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down face dog. Beautiful work. Step about halfway up the mat. Sit your butt down onto the floor. Send your legs up, boat pose. Send the arms up, boat pose. Straddle boat, peace sign fingers to the toes. Stretch the feet up. Bring the feet apart. Keep blooming the chest up to the sky. Kick and drive through the heels. Feet come back together. Pull the toes towards your face, lift up. Pull the toes towards your face, lift up. Release the fingers from the toes, set the heels down onto the floor. Lift the hands up, and then we fold in, Uttanasana, forward fold over in both legs, drop it. Okay, release. Reverse tabletop, set the hands down, fingers facing the butt, knees bend, send the hips up. Drop the head back. Okay, let the hips come back down to the floor. Now again, send both feet out in front of you. Both feet out in front of you. Janu Shirshasana, left foot is going to come back in. Flesh. Send the arms up, breathe in. And then folding over the right leg. Okay, release. Coming back up. Bring the left hand behind you. You're going to push into the top of your left shin. You're going to lift your body up. And then you sweep the right arm up and around. So left hand is on the floor. It's almost like a modified wild thang. Opening up. 3, 2. Okay, we'll set the butt back down onto the floor. Kick the left foot out. Janu Shirshasana, pulling the right foot in. Flesh, foot is forward. Send the arms up. Turning left and fold. Release, bringing the right hand behind you. Push again into the top of the right shin. The hips lift up, and then you open up the chest. Circles with the left arm, creating space and function, efficiency in the shoulder girdle. I know it when you love when I say the word girdle. Okay, we'll set the hips back down. We're now going to come totally onto the back here. Hug the knees into the chest. Okay, let's send the feet up to the sky. We're going to do just a little more core work here. Flexing the toes towards the face, zip up the energy to the inner thighs, lace up the fingers behind the skull. And then we pulse the chest up towards the toes. We do it 10 times. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay lifted on 10, and then get the hips to come off the floor too. So really pull into the core. And then keep your feet where they are, but just relax the shoulders and the hips back down. We'll do 10 yogi bicycles. Right foot will come down, flex the toes, bend the left leg. Now you don't actually have to have the elbow touch the knee. You actually want to keep the knee over the hip. Very challenging to do. The shin is parallel, and begin. 1 and change. 2 and change. 3 and change. 4 and change. 5 and change. 6 and change. 7 and change. 8 and change. 9 and change. 10. Knees to chest. Squeeze in. Happy baby. Outsides of the feet. Draw it in. Okay, send your left foot forward. When removing, right knee into the rib cage, squeeze in. Okay, we're gonna do wind removing on the other side. Left knee comes in, send your right leg forward. Both knees into your chest, please. And let your knees fall to the left side. Twist. Knees to the center. Hug it in. And let your knees fall to the right. Twist. Okay, coming back to the center, we're going to do a quick hip opener on our back. So bring your right ankle on top of the left knee and thread the needle. Right hand snakes through, interlace 2 inches below your knee, and hug it in. And switch. Right foot to the floor, left ankle on top of the right knee, thread it, lace it. And release, soles of the feet to touch. Butterfly pose. Hand to the belly, hand to the heart. Draw the knees together, and then draw the knees into the chest. Make very small circles with your knees in clockwise or counterclockwise direction, and then change that direction. And we'll make our way to a comfortable seated position. Palms to the center of your chest. Start to draw inward and bring up a thought something that feels a little bit like gratitude. Whatever that you can conjure up that you're super grateful for. I know I'm grateful for the ability to come together here, even in the interwebs on YouTube. I'm super grateful that I'm able to reach people via this medium. If you're a person that is struggling with the practice of gratitude, you just cannot find something to be grateful for, well, one of the things that you can do is just acknowledge something that doesn't suck, and there's your gratitude. And opening up your eyes, letting your hands go to a comfortable position where I say namaste to you, my YouTube family out there. Such gratitude for the practice, such gratitude for showing up with you. Once again, my name's Christian Allaire, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the old video a like, and send some comments down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.